Two orcas freed from captivity, swimming out of a transport container and into the open ocean. The start of a plan to release nearly 100 whales held in cramped conditions in a port in Russia's Far East. Campaigners had called for this to happen, but say it's been badly managed. The killer whales and belugas were kept in small pens, destined for a life in aquariums. International outcry forced a change of heart from the authorities. The release was presented as an environmentally conscious decision by the National Fisheries Agency.
We think we choose the safest option. The operation was a success despite all the obstacles we faced. There was a storm in the bay where we planned to release the whales.
The Deputy Prime Minister said the move was a sensible decision taken on the advice of scientists. The animals were held in what's been described as a whale jail by campaigners who've criticised authorities for what they see as a mishandling of the release, arguing that the marine mammals were more or less dumped straight back into the sea and underwent no rehabilitation after having spent time in captivity. Greenpeace says the animals would have suffered from mental stress and physical cramps during the 5-day journey by road. But for them, securing the whales' freedom was the most important factor.
We hope the operation will not stop. We hope that it will continue, and at least all the animals will have their chance to live free, and whether they survive or whether they die, but at least they die free.
Celebrities such as actor Leonardo DiCaprio were among those who signed a petition calling for the animals to be returned to the ocean. The second batch of whales have now been freed, and the whole operation is set to take 4 months. Campaigners say they hope the Russian government keeps its promise that in the future, catching whales for so-called cultural purposes will not happen again. Russ, Cullen, CGTN, Moscow.